Cybersecurity Awareness 101, an introduction to the world of cybercrime. The goal of this course is to provide you with an introduction and overview of modern cybercrime security threats. We will explore issues such as cybercrime and big data breaches and look at ways to protect yourself and your organization. How this course works. This course is broken into 4 modules which cover the rising threat of cybercrime, how cyber criminals use social engineering to hack people and organizations, how cyber criminals use malicious software, how to protect yourself and those you care about and your organization. Check your knowledge. At the end of this course, there will be a short quiz to help you confirm what you have learned. The best defense against cyber criminals are informed, active, and aware employees. A growing threat. Cybercrime is always evolving. According to the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, 80% of modern cybercrime is committed by highly organized groups. It is estimated to cost the global economy more than $400 billion US a year. Cyber criminals exploit people and human error using social engineering. The era of major data breaches involving hundreds of thousands or even millions of records began around 2005. Over 90% of all incidents can be tracked back to mistakes such as clicking on malicious links or attachments in emails, entering organizational login information into a fraudulent website, not keeping software up to date, and fixing security holes or losing devices and equipment. Big data theft. Some of the biggest data breaches in recent history are 2019 Life Labs Canada. The breach exposed the data of 15 million Canadians. 2019 Microsoft data breach of over 250 million customer service and support records. 2019, the Australian website Canva suffered an attack that impacted 137 million users. The company confirmed the incident and notified users to change their passwords and reset OAuth tokens. 2020, Thailand's largest cell phone network, AIS, was breached and millions of Thai internet users were affected in May 2020. And in 2020, SolarWinds Orion hack in what's been described by experts as the biggest security breach in history. They reached some high-value targets, 18,000 of them in total. Among them were almost every US government agency, Cisco Systems, Microsoft, and countless other well-known organizations. IBM's Cost of a Data Breach report states that the global average cost of a data breach that affects over 1 million records is $3.86 million US. In terms of individual countries and regions, the US has the highest average cost for data breaches at $8.64 million. The Middle East came in second with an average cost of $6.52 million. Canada is the third highest with a cost of $4.5 million per data breach. In fact, between 2019 and 20, the cost of data breaches increased for most countries. According to the UN Office on Drugs and Crime, 80% of cybercrimes are committed by highly organized groups. Some of the highly educated professional cyber criminals simply produce tools for less knowledgeable consumer cyber criminals. Cyber criminals have access to a wide variety of malicious tools and online services, often backed with 24/7 support and money-back guarantees. There are 2 main types of modern cyber criminals: the highly educated professionals who build and sometimes sell tools, and consumer cyber criminals who simply buy tools and services to commit cyber crimes. There are 2 main types of cyber crimes: technology as a target and technology as an instrument. Technology as a target crimes occur when the object is to steal or deny access to data. deny access to online services, or disrupt industrial systems such as manufacturing or power plants. Technology as an instrument crimes occur when technology is used to facilitate activities such as fraud, money laundering, child sexual exploitation, cyberstalking, and drug or human trafficking. Both forms of cybercrime are growing at exponential rates every year. How cybercriminals make money. They make money through the theft and sale of data such as personal information, credit card information, or health information. They can also make money by stealing confidential organizational information such as business secrets or intellectual property. Currently, health information fetches the highest per record rates on the cyber dark web. Extortion is another popular target for cybercriminals, either targeting individuals or organizations. Extortion tactics range from denial of service attacks against online retailers, to ransomware attacks that use malicious software to scramble files and demand a payment before allowing access to data or devices. The value of a hacked email account. An email account is the key to many valuable online activities and accounts, such as banking, online shopping, as well as online services such as social media. A hacked email account can provide access to employer information and documents. A hacked email account can be used to access online file storage such as Microsoft OneDrive, Google Drive, Dropbox, and more. Criminals can use a hacked email account to send phishing attacks and other scams from your accounts to your contacts. Who do cybercriminals target? Cybercriminals use web searches, personal information on social media, phone calls, and text messages, as well as on-site visits to gather insight and intelligence on individuals and organizations in preparation for committing online crimes. The FBI released the 2019 Internet Crime Report. In 2019, the number of cybercrime complaints from both individuals and business organizations reached a staggering 467,361. The total cost of those reported crimes was in excess of $3.5 billion. In Canada, according to the National Cyber Threat Assessment Report of 2020, cybercrime remains the most common threat faced by Canadian organizations of all sizes. How to protect yourself. There are many ways to protect yourself and your organization from cybercrime. Use strong passwords and a password manager. Keep your employees up to date with cybersecurity awareness training. Keep all software updated on a regular basis. Create a backup plan for potential cybersecurity incidents. Manage your social media security and privacy settings. Use a VPN to protect yourself against identity theft. We don't recommend that one in WRPS. Strengthen your at-home network with firewalls, antivirus protection. Keep up to date on recent data breaches. Fighting cybercrime is everybody's business, and following some common sense steps can go a long way in protecting yourself and your organization. Here are the resources that were used in creating this presentation. And we're even going to go through and do the quiz together because we want you to be successful. When you do this yourself, you'll enter your own answers, but here's what the quiz will look like. First question, a hacked email account has little or no value to a cybercriminal. Well, we know that a hacked email account is very valuable to a cybercriminal. So this is false. Correct. A hacked email account opens a wealth of opportunities for cybercrime, ranging from theft of information to access to other online accounts. The two main types of cybercriminals are experienced and rookie hackers, domestic and international criminals, activist and organized criminals, highly educated professionals and consumer criminals. Remember, we talked about there being these two types of cyber criminals. Some of them even create tools and sell them to other criminals. So we're going to go with highly educated professionals and consumer criminals. Next question. What type of stolen personal information commands the highest price on the dark web? Is it health records, credit card information, personal identifiable info, or web browsing history? If you're looking at health records, that is correct. They demand the highest prices on the black market because they can be used for identity theft as well as extortion. The best defense against cyber criminals are informed, active, and aware employees. True, and thank you for working through this course material because you are the best defense. And between 2019 and 21, the cost of data breaches increased for most countries. Yes, that is true. And we got a pretty good score. So this is what the Cybersecurity 101 course is. Please complete it in the quiz in your own dashboard so that you get your baseline score credited with this course. Thank you.